Would you rather order on separate checks, or are you just going to make it one check and then you split the cost evenly? For all of our servers out there, I know you're all thinking, please take option B. But you know what? Sometimes you eat with strangers and you got to make the best decision for yourself there. Am I right? All right. So what's the scenario when you're ordering on separate checks? What are you going to want to do? What is this really helpful for? We ask some students and we like to brainstorm. Let them spit out whatever they're saying and they'll say fun things like, oh, when you want to get something expensive or when you want to get something cheap, and they have a tough time discerning between the two. All right. So what we do is like, all right, let's see that we pick on something cheap, right? So we're ordering pizza. Who doesn't love pizza, especially when it's from the Hot Tomato? This is the menu here in Fruita, Colorado that we like to order from, okay? And you just get yourself a particular one slice, $2.75. All right, if you're going to get your own check, that means that's all you're going to be paying is $2.75. So when I get a pizza salad, $11.49, and George orders a stinky deluxe, all right, with an E at the end of that, all right, it's $26.99 for him, all right. And then what's that total going to be? And we ask our students, if we want to know what the total is, what do we got to do with these three numbers? This is like the fun questions that we like to ask to bring that realness to the math that we're trying to get through. All right, are we adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing? We ultimately figure that we want to add, and we see that it's 41.23. Well, 41.23 for the entire pizza bill. This is before tip, and please do tip. All right, is all right. Let's see what your cost is. Well, you're only paying $2.75, so thankfully you're not going to pay that whole bill. Or even if they split it evenly, what if we split that evenly? What would that come out to? Well, it would actually be $13.75. So if you hadn't ordered on separate checks, if you were going to get it on one bill, how much more are you paying? What should we do to figure that out? Then we talk to our students through it, and what we recognize is we want to take your total, all right, and actually subtract this number, and we end up with a negative 11. That's actually how much extra you're paying. That's how much debt compared to what you bought or really wanted to order compared to what you're actually paying. All right, so you're actually like $11 in debt compared to your original budget of only wanting $2.75. It's another way to think about it as well. All right, so when is it that you want to have it on separate checks? Definitely when you know you just want one small thing and everyone else is just going to get what they want to get and you don't want to have to worry about it. But you know what? You're out with friends, you don't feel like doing math, and you're also really hungry. All right. So what do? Well, this is when you can order something that you like a lot. You're going to get yourself an entire Sicilian deep dish mean green pizza. All right. You are starving hungry. All right. I'm still going to get that salad. George is going to get his stinky deluxe large pie. All right. And now our total has ballooned up to $68.47. Wow. That's a big amount. All right. Well, you could totally you could be a hero and pay for that entire bill if it's a good group of friends. Every once in a while you can do that. But maybe you're in college and you're just trying to learn how to get through it, right? How do you do it? Well, again, what do we want to do to figure out how much everyone's going to split? You don't feel like, subtracting this. Let's just split it up evenly, the cost, all right, and help our server out a lot by just making it one bill. What do? We're going to take that 68.43 and we divide it by these three pizzas and we end up with 22.83. All right. Is that more than our single slice? Yeah. But remember, you ordered a whole pie for $29.99. How much are you actually saving? How much are your friends taking up of the tab for you? How much are they picking up for you? All right. And that is $7.16. Again, we take this number and we subtract it and we realize that we actually have a positive 7.16. So that's actually how much surplus you have over how much you paid versus how much you really should have paid. So this is also a good example of maybe how taxes work. All right, something like that. All right, well, this is a fun what would you rather do? And the next time we'll take a look at which one of these discounts is actually the better one for you. Catch you later.